Hey guys, I'm coming at you with another wedding planning video, finally. Been getting a lot of DMs recently about wedding planning and things like that just because I haven't posted about anything wedding related in a while. And that's because I haven't been doing anything. Basically, the last thing we planned was we booked our videographer probably late September. So we have the venue and videographer booked, and kind of after that I just chilled because our wedding is still over a year away, and most people do like the planning a year out. And I really was just very particular about our venue and videographer, and other than that, I'm kind of like, I don't really, not that I don't care, but it's not that urgent. We have to book the photographer, the DJ. We know who we're using for transportation because my friend's dad owns like a limo company. Florals, but we also know who we're using for florals because the owner of the venue, his wife, has a floral and decoration company. And then just smaller things like a photo booth and things like that, but we can do those closer. So again, the only things we've done are venue and videographer. I know what we're doing for bridesmaids dresses, like the company we're going with, which I won't say yet. I think I'm going to be doing a video with them in the future, but I pretty much know that. So let's start with the other stuff that I've had filmed on my camera since August. So the bridesmaids proposals. If you've been watching my vlogs, you probably have seen this, but it was so long ago. So I wanted to do bridesmaid proposals that were cute, but like very inexpensive. I did not want to really spend more than like $20 a girl. So I had 6 bridesmaids that I had to buy for, so I really didn't want to spend a lot. I wasn't allotting a budget to that. It was just going to be inexpensive. So what I did was order these really cute little cards from, and I can't think of the website right now, Zazzle. I ordered cute cards from Zazzle. Zazzle shipping though was $30. I signed up for like Zazzle Black, so I got free shipping, but then I canceled that. It was really weird. I don't know why it was so expensive, but I ordered those. My sisters are the matrons of honor, so I got 2 matron of honor cards, and then the rest were bridesmaids. And then I ordered little mini champagne bottle covers for the sticker, and it just said cheers, our wedding date, and Grace and Jesse. And then I went to the liquor store and bought 6 mini bottles of champagne, which are like $3 each, and I think in total I spent $50. It wasn't bad. I've seen some really, really cute ones on Pinterest and Facebook, these elaborate boxes where people have spent like $100 on them, but I cannot imagine that would be $600. Like, no way. I could pay for like something big in our wedding with $600. So that was the bridesmaid proposal, and I'll insert that footage here. Okay, so I'm going to put together the bridesmaids gifts, and I'm an idiot and got some of it sent to Jesse's parents' house because one of the addresses on our Amazon account is his parents' house, and I must have not changed the setting, but the only thing that was in there was paper straws to attach to the little champagne glasses, and then pens. I ordered like a pack of 8 of these pens, and I can just throw these in the bag tomorrow. It doesn't really matter, but I just wanted to be able to show you guys what they look like. They're just rose gold pens with like this diamond on top. The ones I ordered for the girls were all rose gold. These are just the ones I happen to have. But I'm going to get started putting this stuff together, but I wanted to show you all of it before I put it in the bag. So the first thing are these little champagne bottles. They're like rosé, sparkling rosé. So I got these cheers labels from Zazzle, and they say Grace and Jesse and our wedding date on there. Jesse actually DIY'd this for me because they came and they were too big for this size bottle, so he cut them. And also, this print isn't available on Zazzle. It was like, I think it was silver glitter, so what I did was just select silver glitter, and I put the sepia filter on it, and it made it look gold, and it turned out perfectly. So if you're doing like a gold sort of theme, just put the sepia filter on and it'll change it. And as for the little cards, since I'm not doing like really big gifts, I really just wanted some simple things, so I ordered these cards from Zazzle. So for the bridesmaids, I ordered these ones. And then for the matrons of honor, both of my sisters are matrons of honor, I ordered these. And then this is what the back looks like. So just a little bit different. I honestly would have gotten everyone the same thing, but I couldn't figure out how to make it say matron of honor, so I just got them different cards. But all of this stuff together cost maybe $50, like very inexpensive. So now I'm going to put all of these together. Okay, now we're back, present day. That was literally August. So I'm sorry it took me forever, but I just haven't been wedding planning. And then the next thing I did was try on some more dresses. So this time I went to a bridal boutique, not really anywhere near me, but they were having a Hailey Page trunk show, and I love Hailey Page. No, I'm not like ride or die Hailey Page. I'm not like I'm only gonna wear a Hailey Page gown, but I just really love her design. So I tried on a few Hailey Page dresses, a few other designers just to like see. And the dress that I really, really want from Hailey Page, they didn't have. So I'm actually going back within the next few months to try that dress on, and I think that dress will be the one, but they didn't have it there. But some of these dresses I really loved too, and I'm not going to say like which ones are like number one for me, because obviously I want that to be a surprise for my actual wedding day. And since then, I haven't done any other wedding planning. I got a new job, if you've been watching my vlog, so I've been really busy at work and school and YouTube. Just wedding planning has kind of felt to the wayside. But today, I got my shit together and I started doing save the dates and our guest list. So I first compiled an Excel spreadsheet of people, but I don't think I'm doing the spreadsheet right. Like, it just doesn't make sense the way I'm doing it. And then we're using Zola for our RSVPs and our wedding website. So I'm going on there and uploading people's addresses, and you can send a link to people where they can input their name and their address, which is so helpful. Like if you don't know where someone lives, which I don't really know where anyone lives, you can just send them the link and they can put the information in themselves. The only issue that comes with that is some people will add a +1 if they don't necessarily get a +1, so that's the only issue. But we don't have many people that we're inviting that don't have a +1. There's about, I would say, like 10 people that we're not giving a +1, just because at the end of the day, it's our wedding and we are paying for this. And I don't necessarily think like just because you have a new boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, doesn't mean they should come to our wedding. The only kind of thing that I do get is if you're like one of my friends or whatever and you don't really know anyone there, I will give those people a +1 just so they don't have to be like, do I want to go because I can't bring anyone and I don't really know many people. So that's what I've been doing. I really have liked Zola so far, but comment down below if you use something else for your wedding website and if you liked that, and RSVPs. We are going to do RSVPs for our wedding invites. So on a card, it's going to be like, to RSVP, please go to, you know, our wedding website. And that'll make it so much easier. People can just hit yes. And the only thing that I'm worried about is, does Zola allow people to add a +1? Because as I said, some people aren't getting a +1. But really, that's all we've been doing so far. Tonight, me and Jesse are really gonna like nail down the guest list. I have a very small family. All my friends are generally like family members of either Jesse's family, or like I just have like very few friends that aren't somehow related to either me or him. That's not really a problem. Jesse's friend group is pretty tight. He's been friends with all the same people since high school. That's like all guys are. I'm not friends with anyone from high school, but all Jesse's friends he's had since high school or middle school. I have a very small family. Luckily, my sister Erin got married 2 years ago, so she just sent me her guest list, and I'm just going to use those people and just ask my parents, is there anyone else that we should add since then? But that's good because now I don't have to even worry about that. We just have to figure out Jesse's side of the family. He has a huge family. I think next up we'll be sending out save the dates. We are getting married in December of next year, so we really don't have to send them out until about like January at the earliest. I do kind of want to send them out a little earlier because we are doing it around the holidays next year, so people, you know, don't book a vacation or, you know, plan their holiday party on that day. I mean, obviously you're not planning your Christmas party in January, but you know, just so they know. And then you send out your invitations. I think we'd probably send them out in like September, October, probably September. But that's not for a while. Invitations and save the dates have been so hard for me because they're so cute. All of them are adorable and I love them all and I don't know how I'm supposed to just choose one. Another thing we did, this is really out of order, our engagement photos. You guys, if you watch my vlog, would know about that, but we did those late August. I really wanted like summer engagement photos since our winter wedding, like we won't have those nice sunset photos. They are gorgeous. I used a local photographer. She was great. We have just like the cutest pictures, and me and Jessie are really awkward photo takers. I hate taking pictures. Jessie hates taking pictures. We're really not like romantic people, like with all these romantic poses, but she did such a good job. I cannot recommend getting those pictures done enough, and don't feel like you have to do them the second you get engaged. Some people think, oh, I got engaged like 3 months ago, like we're not even going to do them now. You can do them, like you're still engaged. Just get the pictures done because they're so cute. You'll have them forever. And you know, we've never had pictures taken of us before professionally other than like at my sister's wedding. It's great. I really can't recommend it enough. And you don't necessarily have to use like a wedding photographer. A lot of the times a wedding photographer will be like, oh, we only do it if you book us for your wedding. And even then it can be like $800. And I think that's just insane. And I get it. Like photographers need to charge money to like sustain a living. But personally, $800 for an hour worth of pictures or 2 hours is just too much for me. But that is really the wedding planning update. I just wanted to catch you guys up to speed, and I know not everyone cares about this stuff, so I try not to mention it too much in my regular vlogs, but I know some of you do care about it, and some of you guys are in the same stage of life as me, and you want to hear about it. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this wedding planning update. Sorry, some of the footage is severely outdated. There's nothing I can say about it other than the fact that I just haven't sat down to film this video because there hasn't been enough stuff to like say. I couldn't just sit down and be like, well, we haven't done anything yet. But now that we've actually kind of done some pivotal things, it's nice. It feels good to like have started the bulk of planning, but at the same time, it just like I check one thing off my list and then I have 500 other things now on the list. And you know, wedding planning is expensive. It's time consuming, it's tedious, and weddings always somehow bring not drama, but just like stress because you have to invite this person. And if you invite this person, you have to invite that person. If you invite that person, they need a +1. And if you give them a +1, then they need a +1. And it's madness. It's truly madness, but it's going to be great. I cannot wait till our wedding. And I can't wait to share that with you guys. You guys will be there with me every step of the way. A lot of you guys ask, will I still be vlogging? Yes, I do plan on, first of all, showing you my wedding video, but also like vlogging that day and showing you the behind the scenes and stuff. So you will definitely see that. You have over a year for that video, so. But it's going to be very exciting, and I can't even wait for like my bridal shower, my bachelorette party. I'm just so excited for all those things because I went to my sister's bachelorette parties and their bridal showers, and I feel like I've been waiting to have my wedding for so long. I was dating Jessie when my sister Katie got married 9 years ago, and I was like, wow, I can't wait till me and Jessie get married. But at that point I was like 15, 16 years old. And now that I'm actually planning it, it's just almost like surreal. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you aren't. I do like regular vlogs, law school vlogs, work vlogs. This isn't like the only thing I do on this channel if this happens to be the first video you just saw. But subscribe if you aren't. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.